This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 18th of March. I'm Michael Groff. Lots of sun out there today, but it is cooler than we've seen in recent days. And along with that, kind of windy. It's a great day to go out and fly a kite, but get out and enjoy it while you can because a warming trend is coming our way for the rest of the week, this weekend, and into next week. How warm will it get? How long will it last? Do we have any rain chances? We'll talk about all of that as we dive on in. First, here's the almanac from yesterday. 82 degrees the afternoon high. 56 was the morning low for your St. Patty's Day. 79 and 55 are the averages for this time of year. Outside now after 2 o'clock, sunny sky. 70 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point's 21. Humidity 16%. Breezy, though, with the wind west at 17 miles per hour, and the barometer is falling. Satellite picture out here across the west. We've got a trough that's passing on through. Behind it, of course, those windy conditions, the cool air advection is coming on in. And so temperatures are quite a bit lower today. And as that system heads out toward the plain states, you better believe we're going to see the winds increasing there. Look at all the red flag warnings and the wind advisories, the high wind warnings extending from southeast Arizona through New Mexico, West Texas, all the way through the plains. We also have some blizzard warnings for parts of Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, winter storm warnings all the way up into the western Great Lakes. Those wind advisories are as far east as Tennessee and Indiana. So yeah, that system is packing a punch as it goes out into the plain states. Convective outlook for today. Just a marginal risk of severe storms for parts of Nebraska and Iowa. Precipitation outlook valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing statewide, basically nothing, not much to be had. As we do anticipate conditions to stay mainly dry for a while. The storm track will be far to the north. We'll talk about the implications of all of that right now as we check out the models. Let's see what the future may hold. Here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. There's that trough coming out of the Rockies toward the plain states. Windy conditions out ahead of it. Somewhat breezy behind it as well for us down at the surface for the rest of the afternoon. We've got sunny sky. We've got temperatures in the low 70s. Tonight, clear sky. Overnight lows will mostly be in the 40s. Tomorrow, sunny, a little bit warmer. Highs mid-70s. Get it pretty close to 80 on Thursday, and we'll just continue a very slow warming trend as we head toward Friday. There could be a few clouds that pass by from time to time, but otherwise, mostly sunny sky will be with us. Upper 70s and low 80s, same thing Saturday. Sunday, mid to upper 80s are likely, and by Monday, hate to say this, but high temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s. And all the while, a few passing clouds, but otherwise, mostly sunny sky. Let's keep going a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 25th, and look at that ridge out here in the west. And if that works out, temperatures would be quite a bit above average. Now, in this kind of a setup, the one thing we don't really have to worry about too much is a widespread severe weather outbreak. So, I guess if you don't want to see big storms for the rest of the month, we don't have to really concern ourselves with that. There is a trough moving through the east, and so we could see some showers and thunderstorms for the East Coast. And of course, further north, we'll see the snow. But other than that, we are warm and dry. Going out 10 days, this is Thursday, the 27th. Little upper low just to the south of us, and the ridge weakens ever so slightly, but temperatures would still be quite a bit above average if this works out, and no real opportunity for precipitation. Looking at rainfall for Phoenix off the GFS ensemble. This goes out through the 1st of April. And how about that? Basically nothing. European ensemble, basically nothing, as we are moving toward the dry season, and it sure looks like it's going to play out as climatologically advertised. The rest of the month is March is going to be dry as well, though. So that is unfortunate. And then temperatures off the national blend of models. The trend is up. By the time we get out to next week, it's printing out highs in the mid-90s, maybe even, dare I say it, approaching the upper 90s. Yikes. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning, Should you happen to enjoy these videos, and of course you do, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. If you really like what we do here and you want to support the channel, then click that thanks icon below the video here on YouTube, make those monetary contributions to us, or even better than that, you can donate directly via PayPal. groffshow@gmail.com is that PayPal address. It's groffshow@gmail.com for PayPal. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. Talking about my Michelle. Check her out. Check out her blogs, videos, everything Michelle related. It's all linked up down in the description. And something else that is Michelle and Mike related. It is our streaming station. It's called KMGX. We play a ton of music. Have a lot of fun with that. It's linked up in the description. Or, of course, you can go to kmgx.com and listen directly. So I highly encourage that. All right, I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know, short, sweet, hard to beat with this kind of a forecast because there's just not a whole lot going on around here. And we don't really want to get too in-depth with temperatures up in the 90s, right? Yeah. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please be safe out there. And you guys have yourselves an absolutely delightful rest of your Tuesday.